think it's still Malchezaar's first, just because we do have the Librarian. And it contests most of what our opponent will play on turn 1 anyway. Also gives us flexibility now with Soulfire Flame Imp, so sure. Any reason why you would add Lanethal, Quest, or Jeklik? Not for this deck. Those are value cards. Like, Lanethal might make sense because it's a little bit aggressive, but it's a little bit slow at 5 mana. Clutch Mother Zavas makes sense because it ramps up. I don't have that card, and I think it's a little bit too slow. So this is like a tempo-y discard deck, right? And all of those cards that you listed either take a long time to build up, or are value-based, like Jeklik, and to a lesser extent Lanethal, which has the lifesteal attached to it. Well, that's good to pair with the Soulfire. So it's just they don't, and the quest especially, like the quest takes way too long to build up. You pass your turn 1, and you get a reward that you don't really need. So that's the biggest reason not to play it.
You are not the boss of me.
The quest, at least. I'm gonna just throw this out, cycle it, fist him. Okay, so like this big swing turn, right? This was done through discard synergies that gain us tempo, not value, and that's what we want to be doing. This is just bonkers, by the way. I am gonna kill the dudes going into turn 4 with the coin, and we should just have a lethal setup into this unless there is like another one drop, so we're Righteous Protector.
Back to your homes.
It's not gonna be enough. What a draw indeed. We'll give the kill to Imp since it holds so much weight here. Turns out sometimes this deck is good.
Gul'dan versus Garrosh. Victory or death. Your soul shall be mine.
Ooh, okay. We're keeping these two together for sure. I might even coin the Soularium out. Is that crazy?
None will survive.
Alright, give me a Tiny Knight of Evil, like off the top. I'll coin that out, then I'll rip the Malchezaars into Soularium. That would be the dream, right? I thought we did it. There's nothing that can remove this, so I might as well play it. This cycles anyway, so I might as well put as many stats on the board, and I kind of want to isolate the Fist of Jaraxxus for next turn if I can. I guess that was not likely to happen, but
Out of my jungle.
can Soulfire that along with the Librarian. Probably not in that order. This gives us a chance to fist the
The truth is in here.
Monkas.
Out of my jungle.
I don't really want to play that.
Find it.
I'm going to.
You are not the boss of me.
Really necessary?
I'm just trying to make our Doomguard next turn as good as possible. So yes, I should have traded in and eventually PO'd that. Maybe no, I don't want to draw the card. This is actually better. It was unintentional, but it was better to do it this way because I want to isolate these 3 cards for the Doomguard turn. I just don't hit the 2 rightmost cards. I need these on the board. Okay, so it's Loatheb Soulfire. We can still win, but this is getting ridiculous. Okay, we did it. We hit one of the correct ones. Boom! Fisted. Alright, we just have lethal. I can stop complaining. We also drew our entire deck on like turn 7. Do I even have lethal here? I don't have lethal here. As long as something big wins, that's big enough. Okay, let's see if I can actually hit the right thing. It's more fun if I do it with the discard, right? Ooh, finally! When it doesn't matter, I hit the 2 best targets. Easy game.